when you pinch the old long pubes, you could just saw it off.
Cut them off,
like that, because they'd get really, really long. And also on the mullet. I don't mean yachting. I don't know why I said yachting.
I was going to say Tinder for grinder. Come on, my mouth.
And what it means is I'm going to have a very good old jolly life rest of my life. Hey guys, welcome back to the Liam and Millie podcast. So on this Thursday's episode, we are talking about everything in fives. So our producers have given us some scenarios where we will be providing what are top 5 things or items that we will choose against this scenario. Okay, so say you've walked into a pub and there are 5 empty draft taps in front of you. You can fill them with 5 beverages, but when you do so, you are only allowed to drink these 5 drinks for the rest of your life.
So, bit similar, when you were in school, you choose a top 5.
But you've got
Or is
to
it
have
rules?
this top 5 for the rest of your life, babe. The only 5 drinks you can drink for the rest of your life.
Right, okay.
This is big.
This is very important, is it?
It's a very important decision.
Okay, very important.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. So if I had 5 drinks I had to have for the rest of my life, water.
And tap water, bottled water, what kind of water?
I'd have Brecon Carrig water. Brecon Carrig comes from the Brecon Beacon Mountains, I think. And it's the best water you can find.
Right.
So I'd have Brecon Carrig water.
Yeah.
Coffee.
But wait, coffee. So you just talking straight black coffee or a latte or,
Just straight black coffee.
straight black coffee.
Straight black coffee. Lager. What else? Squash. Bit of cherries and berries squash.
Because then you can put that with the water.
With the water.
Yeah.
And then lastly, milk. Milk.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because milk, how versatile is milk?
When do you ever drink milk just on its own?
Well, look how versatile it is though. You can have milk, you can make pancakes, milk can make cereal,
But-
milk can make coffees, milk is endless amount of stuff you can do. Gotta be milk, surely.
We're talking about things that you can drink.
Well, I can
not-
drink
not-
milk
not
as well.
what pancakes you can make for the
But I
rest
can
of
drink
your life.
I can drink milk as well. It's a very, very nice cold glass of milk. It's delicious. I think milk, that'll be my top 5.
That you've never had since I've known you.
That's my top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Top
That's
5.
it for me. What about you?
Number 1, and if you don't bloody know this,
Diet Coke.
yeah,
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. I specifically.
I love how my first one was water, which you need to survive, and Millie's is Coke.
Water's not even on my top 5, mate. Not even up there.
It's absolutely pathetic if you
Yeah.
ask me.
Have recently been getting into Diet Pepsi though, and I'm really do like that. But I think if I had
Pepsi
to
Max,
choose,
you mean?
sorry, yeah, Pepsi Max. I'm gonna say Coke Zero. Secondly, would be Desperado 100%. Third one would be squash.
Yeah.
No, because then I have to have water. No, scrap it. Don't want
You
that.
have to have
I
water.
don't want to waste my drinks and my life, rest
You
of my life
need
with
it.
squash and water. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
And we'll do. It's our decision.
It's not real life. It's like you're not gonna have to drink it for the rest of your life. Like you will continue to drink whatever drink you want after this. So it's not that difficult.
Okay. So then I'd do vodka,
Right.
lemonade.
This is the worst list I've ever heard. This is like
How many have I done?
this is the list of a wreckhead. This is the list of that. Not someone who's trying to survive in life.
And lime juice.
On lime juice. Right. That sounds horrific. You're gonna die of dehydration.
I'm not being funny, yeah, but what it means is I'm going to have a very good old jolly life rest of my
Jolly life. What about
Yeah.
when you die in the next day? Have all this alcohol.
I'll
you're
have
drinking.
your water,
You wouldn't touch my water, mate. With
babe.
that terrible alcoholic and fizzy drinks breath, which you living off the rest of your life.
Can we just say for a second though, we went out for drinks after Liam's half marathon the other day and we had quite a lot of drinks. You had a lot of beer, yeah? So you're
Yeah,
sitting
and I
there
was drinking water throughout it
So was I.
because I made you.
We woke up in the middle of the night and I said, babe, I really, really want a Coke right now. Like I'm dreaming about Coke. And Liam
And
said,
I said, yeah, I need some
"Me
paracetamol. So
too."
if you're gonna get some, go and get some Coke and me some paracetamol at the same time.
He said nothing about paracetamol. He said, I could
About
really
paracetamol.
do with a Coke and all. He went, go down and get it now. And I went, what did I do? I went down there and did you down half my Pepsi Max?
If truth be told, I had to drop your Coke.
I had a go.
I had to go your Coke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the fact that Coke weren't on your list, you want me to share it with you then though, don't you? Hey?
You are 2 young adults. What 5 hobbies/activities are you going to choose to do for the rest of your life? I'm going to go Gym, hiking.
Mm.
Now it's time for your two. Well, I think more.
I'd say badminton. It's always a fun one. Reformer Pilates.
Yeah. Well, you're picking two things which you don't do. You do them once in a blue moon.
Wait, has it got to be sports?
Well, no, it's like a hobby, isn't it? Stuff you like to do, stuff you like doing, but you pick them and be the rest of your life.
Well, yeah, I do like doing them too.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Well, I do like it just because I don't do it every day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
My mistake.
Yeah. Other hobbies that I like to do every day then, watch TV, go to the cinema. More watching TV.
Anything that requires sitting down and not having to do much, Millie's she's game for it. She's all for it.
And like maybe like going on a boat.
Going on a boat.
Like
going a ferry, a yacht.
On a yacht.
A yacht,
like I'd be able to be, I wish I'd like.
That's a hobby you like to do for the rest of your life is going on a yacht. What the
I wouldn't mind boating around all the time.
Okay, mine would be, I choose badminton as well.
No, you can't copy me.
Not copying you. Like
can't.
We do it together
Get your
sometimes.
own thing.
I'd actually play badminton.
Swap it for boxing.
Boxing as well.
You can't have badminton. So.
All right. I would like to get into reading. But I can't really read. I'm not a very good reader.
That's what I should have said.
You can't copy me now, so stick up your ass. Stick out right up your ass.
Babe, but let's swap. Swap.
No. So I think mine's going to be reading. You know, I don't read, but if it was some way I could get good at it,
You've
I would
literally
do that
never read and you're having a go at me for choosing badminton and reformer Pilates.
But since you said that, I'm changing up.
You're choosing activities you've never done before as well. Yeah?
Yeah, that's
okay, and then the last one.
Traveling.
That's not a hobby.
What? And going on a yacht is a hobby.
I switch mine to traveling. I switch it to traveling.
You can't copy me all the time. You copy all the time.
Thing is, I you know.
No, well, I just, you know, it doesn't make sense.
I can't get my words out sometimes, and I panic then, and I say things that I don't mean. And you know that I do that. I don't mean yachting.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said yachting.
I do know that.
Yeah?
She does say stuff she doesn't mean. I feel like she means it half the time.
You're just talking to yourself over there? A little like, moan up, or what's going on? You're stuck on a desert island. A loved one is able to parachute in 5 items. What are you asking for? Well, because I'm parachuting it in, let's say, for example, you can't ask me, I'm parachuting this in, so I have to guess now what I think that you would need, right? So we're going to say it for each other.
Okay, me first. What would you need?
For me, yeah. What would I want?
Millie would need her nails. She needs someone to come in and do her nails for her because she can't quite... She hates life without her nails. And she kind of used them for everything as well. She used things to pick things. She used them to... Because they're nice and long. She uses them.
Pick my nose.
She used them for everything. So she wouldn't...
So that's the first thing.
I think you rely on you.
List.
She would need an 8-pack of cans of Coke.
Yeah.
She would need that.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
She would need... Hadley, her hair extension.
I was just about to go like this.
Hadley, her
hairbrush.
Her hair extension guy to come and do her hair extensions.
Hadley, so just bring Hadley.
Bring Hadley to do a hair. She would need some lip liner.
Yeah.
And then with that lip liner, she could write how many days she's been stuck on this island for as well.
Last one.
She would need a vibrator.
The way you just said that. A vibrator.
She would need that.
Babe, you'd be there.
I wouldn't be there. I'm just bringing things in and got to come back in and out. I can't stay with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Give me put a little mould over yours and
she needs a bullet.
Chop your one off.
She needs a bullet.
Chuck it down to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you can't use it when I'm not there. What would Liam need? Right. First things first is a toothbrush, because that breath cannot be smelt by anyone on that island or any animals.
But you're right though. I will take pride in my hygiene. I will need to brush my teeth. You, on the other hand, I didn't even bring a toothbrush because you don't give a about brushing your teeth. Like you just think, mate, no one's here. I'm not going to brush them whatsoever.
To be fair, if no one else is on the island, then why would you need a toothbrush? But I think you just wouldn't be able to. stand the own smell of your own breath because it'd be so bad. What else would you need? You probably need like your gym trainers because that boy probably will be working out at every point of the day because there'll be nothing else to do.
Well, no doubt I'll be trying to chase down some food, some animals to kill, to eat.
Quite a good two first ones for me then.
What, a toothbrush and gym shoes? Pointless things I need on a desert island.
Yours was a nail person.
Yeah, because you rely on them.
No. I'm doing like technical good stuff here.
Go on.
Third one would be a knife.
Yeah, a knife.
Because then there's a few things you could do with that. Kill fish in the sea to feel like Tarzan, and you'd love that. Also, you could do it to like when you pinch the old long pubes, you could just saw it off.
Cut them off,
like that, because they'd get really, really long. And also on the mullet, just saw off a bit of the hair.
I would bring water to the island. That would be one of my first.
Okay, so
things.
Water and protein powder.
Yeah, something I can eat on, some beef jerky or something like that.
You'd have to kill the animals and
make
use of what you've got.
I would like to be stranded, like to be like a castaway Tom
Go
Hanks.
on Bear Grylls them.
Wilson! Uh-oh, the App Store has crashed and you're only allowed to have 5 apps on your phone for good. Choose 5. Can I call a friend?
Yeah.
5 apps. Instagram, WhatsApp, my diary, my calendar diary thing.
You don't have that. Someone I really literally isn't organised and
yeah, I am.
Basically might as well not have a calendar because
I had this pod in my calendar this morning for today.
Oh, what, is that the only thing you've got in this month?
Meeting.
No, the calendar you don't use.
Yeah, I do actually. Other apps, Hint.
Pornhub.
I was going to say Tint, then I said I was going to say Grindr. I was going to say Tinder for Grindr. Come on, my mouth.
That Grindr account was definitely you, mate. You was testing out the old...
I don't know if you've seen one of our episodes in the past where someone made a fake account of me on Grindr, but...
It was you, all along.
It was me. I was meant to say if a dating app and Grindr for some reason. Yeah, WhatsApp, Snapchat, earn money off Snapchat, and Apple Maps I rely on. Online banking, need that as well.
Okay, now you're just naming a load.
I'm giving you some suggestions. Some suggestions because you're awful silent over there.
I am going to list them. Instagram, Snapchat.
You just said all the ones I said.
But I'm allowed to have them too.
Go on then.
Instagram, Snapchat, and can I have 3? Can I have all 3 with TikTok?
If you want, yeah.
I want all 3. So they're my 3 social media apps I need because that's what I make money off of. And then I would have FaceApp.
What the
Because I ain't posting up some pictures that I ain't edited.
Babe, it'd be silly now.
I need to smooth out the old skin and,
yeah.
If I've got double chin, I need to edit it out.
What you see on Instagram, guys, isn't the real thing.
No, and I know it's not.
No, I'm joking. She looks beautiful. She looks like she does in the photos.
On the photos, a little bit of editing is okay, and I'm not afraid to say that, yeah. So FaceApp, definitely. And then the last one would be, I'm stalling, so I just thought you was going to say one for me.
No. I thought you were going to say something not rude then.
You said that I would do that and be like, you don't even know. My 5th app I would do online banking because I can't think of anything else. And also...
And WhatsApp. I said WhatsApp. I already said WhatsApp.
You online banking, WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp. Need it new. Well, that's it. That's our top 5s. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This has been our Thursday episode.
Yeah.
We'll be back with you on Tuesday. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit us up on our socials or drop us a follow. We'd really appreciate it at Liam and Millie Podcast on Instagram and TikTok.
See you on Tuesday. Bye.
Liam and Millie is a Sony Music Entertainment production.